I decided to make a video of me restacking the end of my firewood because it fell over last night and it went about 10 feet to your, I don't know, maybe it'll be your right because the way I'm filming this is probably think it's going to be backwards. Anyway, for entertainment purposes, I'm going to restack this, try to get it solid so it doesn't fall over. So bear with me. The secret is each layer has to be solid. If it has a wobble in it, by the time you get to the top, the whole thing's just going to be wobbly and want to fall over. So, and looking at it from here, I can see the outside edge is a little bit lower than the inside edge. So that's not going to work. That's going to make it want to fall outward anyway. So I'm just going to keep putting it together like a Jenga puzzle until it gets nice and solid. Sometimes I just put 2 pieces in each row because if you put 3 pieces, a lot of times it's hard to get it to balance. You got to be careful that the middle piece isn't bigger than the outside pieces or it really gets to rocking. It doesn't seem like it should be so hard to get this stuff to balance, but it sure is. Well, now what I'll do is try to find pieces that fit into the slots that I left empty, and then I'll fill in that gap and hope the whole thing doesn't fall over. I'll bring you over here for a closer look. I'm going to flip the camera around so I can see what you're seeing. But I've got it pretty straight up and down, right to left that direction. And hopefully, yeah, this direction's pretty good. But I'm looking at the whole pile, and overnight, the whole pile is kind of, yeah, the sun's right in your eyes there. Too much glare. But it seems like the whole pile is starting to lean from this end to the left. Now I will put another pile right in front of it, but I'm trying to leave some breathing room in between them so they'll dry faster. But my son stacked a pile here, and it wasn't too bad. But his buddy came to help us, and he stacked a pile, and you can look at all those pieces. They're all sloping downhill to the left, and I thought the whole thing was going to fall over, but it didn't. So I left a gap in there so they can get air and dry better, because when they're that close, there's no airflow, so it's not going to dry as fast. That's my goal. I'm trying to leave a gap so they can dry faster, but this whole pile is starting to lean to the left, so I'm going to have to push it back a little bit and hope it doesn't collapse while I'm doing it. Thanks for watching. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to stack a pile of firewood, but it's harder than you think. It settles overnight, and then as it shrinks, it settles. And if it's not pretty straight up and down, I learned from experience last year, the whole thing will just fall over and you have to start over.